Welcome back, welcome back. A lot of things happening down at the Lyric, and we want to talk about a couple things. Right now we're talking with Mary Bishop. She's the director of the upcoming play, The Red Velvet Cake War.
That's correct.
And tell me about, now you love these writers.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, tell us about the writers
They're
first.
a trio, Jones, Hope, Wooten, and they write Southern comedy. And it's all about the same kind of people that we've known all our lives. Dysfunctional, loyal, Southern families is what it's about. And they catch it every time. They just get it, you know.
And with every family, there's always somebody that stands out. And everyone in this family stands out.
They really do. Yes, they do. We've got a wonderful cast, and I'm very excited about it. I think
Now, do
it's
you have
gonna be
some
great.
new people in the cast?
We have some new people that have not been in plays with us. They've been in plays
Okay.
other places. We have a lady from Mountain Home that is driving over every day to rehearse. And then we have two ladies that are coming from Branson down
Good.
to play with us. And
cool.
they've all done things before. And then we have a lot of our regulars. We also have some brand new people just from our area too. So
That's always
it's
nice.
yeah, it
to have
is.
new
We've
ones
got
come in.
some. I think we've got a great group this year. Well, every play I've done so far, I've thought I've had the best cast, and everyone has been. But they just keep getting better and better. I don't know.
Tell us a little bit about who all we will see in this.
Okay, well, there are several that you will recognize. Becca Wilson is in this, and she's directed a lot for us. And she was also in South Pacific, as you will remember. She was Nellie, but she directed Wizard of Oz and some children's things like that. Dana O'Quinn is in this. Some people that you will know for sure, Clark Middleton, Linda Henson, who can play almost any part you ask her. She can play a young woman or an old woman. It doesn't matter. She
Or
can do
crazy
a great
people.
or crazy. She does crazy
She does
really
crazy
good.
well.
Vivi is in this, and so is Dan. They have parts, and we have a really good crew this year too. Tom Fitton is the assistant director. Jerome Tower has been my stage manager many times, and he's doing it again for me. And of course, Tony Grimes setting the lights, and
Right.
he's our technical director. And my son-in-law, Michael Hughes, is going to run lights for us
Oh, well,
during
good
the
deal.
play because Tony couldn't get off for the weekend. Roz Slavic and Jeanette Fitton have been the prop ladies, and I mean, they have found some amazing props for us. And I don't have to worry about stuff like that because I have such a good crew, you know,
Right.
and Graffy's building the set. So all I do is just sit back and watch y'all do your thing.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. I mean, even though that we practice this just about every night, just the writing is just so funny, and it is a comedy, and you will
Oh,
laugh
yeah.
throughout
You will.
throughout the play. So we invite you to come out, and this is going to start next Friday.
Yes,
right?
the 20th of September at 7:30, and then Saturday the 21st at 7:30, and then on Sunday it'll be at 2 p.m.
And for those people that are watching in Mountain Home, we talked about someone that's been driving back
Yeah,
and forth.
Karen.
Well, Karen McCaig, who's actually our guest host over in Mountain Home, she is in this play, and she has quite a large role.
She has a very large role, and she is absolutely hysterically funny.
Yeah, she's
She
all
has
wound
such
up.
ability to make her features make the funniest looks. I don't know how she does it, but she can. She's really, really good, and I've enjoyed working with her a lot. She's a real pleasure to
Now
work
Vivi's
with.
in the play, and she
is.
plays a
Really,
small part
really
like me.
old
but
woman.
She plays an old woman.
Yes, she does.
I do.
But I'm happy with the whole cast and the way it's come together. I mean, we're tomorrow night. This is our last night with prompting. From now on, no prompting, and they haven't really needed it for over a week. Just very rarely have they
Yeah.
needed any. So
The people
they're
that
doing
have
great.
come in, everybody there have started knowing all their lines within a week or two, and,
Yeah.
which is really nice to.
And
be
that
a
was
part of.
good because I was going to have to go jerk their books out of their
Yeah.
hands.
You
so
didn't have to do that.
No,
Yeah.
but it is. I think it'll be well worth coming. Tickets are $12 for adults, 10. I think it's 10 for senior citizens and for students, and then is it what $8 for children?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a gut buster.
It's a
Yeah.
gut
It
buster.
Now you can get tickets at the box office the day of the show, or you can go online at thelyricharrison.org and just click tickets, and you'll see the list of plays and different events that are happening there at the Lyric, and just pick the day that you want and buy the ticket online. You can do it with a credit card or PayPal, and then you can actually print the ticket on your personal computer if you want to.
And if they
That's
don't
cool.
want to do that, they can
Yeah.
come in the office and we'll print the ticket for them.
And also have the ability to, once you sign up for a ticket and you lose your ticket, we'll have a list of your names, so you can just come up to the door and just walk right on in, and we'll check you out there. So that makes it real easy for everybody.
It does.
And how are we going to make the Lyric cool?
Yeah, let's talk about that a minute. We've having some issues with the air conditioning at the Lyric, and we're trying to, since we're a nonprofit organization, we can't make a profit, so we try to put everything back into the function of the Lyric, and we've got issues with the air conditioning, and it's unpredictable. Sometimes we think the air conditioning is working fine, and then all of a sudden it's not. So we need, I think that we're going to need to replace that. So we're asking people to step up to the plate and help us out with that. We'll be trying to get out more word about that in the future. And why am I explaining this? I should probably give it to everyone else. But basically, we just need the help on that, and look for us to ask you for support.
Well, as Dan said, there isn't a common denominator. We can think it's working beautifully and everything's fine, and we'll go in, an hour before an event, and it's not working, and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
And the units that were put in
when
in
the building
80s, I
was
think.
restored.
Yeah.
And so it's time. It's not, they have lived a good life. They've run the race, and it's time to replace them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be getting more information about that. But if you're interested in helping out with that special fund, if you feel the need to do that, you can contact us at the office
Yes.
at 391-3504, or you can.
Call out either you or
Yeah.
myself. And Dan, we're going to try to do this in a stage process and replace 1 or 2 units. We understand the cost
Yeah.
of that and the economy as it is. And Ken Allen from Conwards has always done such a wonderful job for us. And he's quoted us a way below market as his donation to the community and also to us. So we're going to go with that and
Okay.
see what we can do.
All right.
But we certainly need help.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the great thing. This theater belongs to the community, really. The Ozark Arts Council owns it, but in the beginning, when it was being restored, it was the community that made it possible, and I think they'll step up to this
And
plate,
it's
too.
being used by a lot of people, and it's a diverse group of people that come into the Lyric. Sometimes it's people that just want to see plays. Sometimes it's people that want to see concerts. Sometimes it's other things that's going on. People rent the Lyric out. We had Cody Slaughter in there last Friday, or
Right.
last Saturday, I mean, and that was a totally different group than what we're used to. So it's an open venue for everyone. So it's viable to the community, and we want to keep it that way.
Yeah, we do.
So, Red Velvet Cake Wars next Friday night is the premiere night. That's
yes.
September 20th
At
at
7:30?
7:30.
Yes.
7:30?
Yes.
Not 7, but 7:30.
7:30.
7:30, okay. And then Saturday at 7:30, and then again
Sunday at 2.
at 2. And that's the only week we'll be doing this.
Yes.
So if you want to get in and see a great comedy, you will laugh, maybe to the point of crying. But
Yes.
it's going to be fun.
Don't miss it.
Invite everyone to come out. Thank you all very much for being
Thank
here.
you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for letting us come.
All right. Who's next?
Tiffany Watkins and Jeff Quick. Stay with us.